exercise 3.3. It is said that we have to complete this fill-ups by using the definition or the characteristics of a parallelogram. So the diagram is given, ABCD is a parallelogram. So here the first question that AD is equals to dash. According to this definition, see AD. So we know that the pair of opposite sides are equal. So AD must be equals to BC. So here it comes BC. So opposite sides are equal. We use that characteristics. Let's come to the second. Here the angle characteristics we have to use. Angle DCB. DCB. So they are talking about angle C. So we know that opposite angles are equal. So what is the opposite of DCB? That means opposite of angle C is angle A. So we can write DAB. We use the characteristics that opposite angles are equal. Here we use opposite sides are equal, opposite angles are equal. OC. Let's use one more characteristics. See, OC is a part of diagonal. AC का एक part है. So according to the characteristics that diagonal bisect AC. Diagonal bisect each other. This point O bisect AC. AC को bisect कर रहा है. That means OC and OA, they both must be equal. Let's use the fourth characteristics. Measure angle DAB. DAB, that means this whole angle. And measure angle CDA, that means this angle. So we can see angle A and D, they are adjacent angles. And as we discussed earlier, the adjacent angles are supplementary. So sum of these two angles must be 180. Let's see the second question. Here the diagrams are given and we have to find out X, Y and Z. In all the given diagram, there are 5 questions. In all that we have to consider it is a parallelogram. So ABCD is a parallelogram. So we'll use all the 4 characteristics which we discussed. One of the angle, that is measure angle B, is given, that is 100 degree. As we discussed, one of the characteristics that pair of opposite angles are equal. So we can say that opposite angles are equal. So the opposite angle of angle B, that is D. So angle B and angle D are same. Therefore we can say that angle D is also 100 degree. Angle D is Y. Therefore we can say that Y is equals to 100 degree. So we obtain Y. Now one more characteristics about the angles, that adjacent angles are correct. They are supplementary. So let us use that property, that adjacent angles are supplementary. Supplementary. That means 180, the sum of this. So which is the adjacent of B? We can say Z as well as X. अब कोई भी लिखो. So we can say angle B plus angle C. This equals to 180. Angle B is given 100 and C is X. I will take this 100 to the right hand side. So we will obtain X is equals to 180 minus 100 degree. So what the value of X we obtain? 80 degree. So X also we obtain. Now one angle is left, that is Z. So you can see that Z is the opposite angle of X. So we can say X and Z are same because they are opposite angles. So you can see, students, we have used all the properties of angles here. Therefore angle Z is also 80 degree. So we obtain all the values of X, Y and Z which we have to find out. Let's see the second number. Again ABCD, it is given a parallelogram. The value of angle A which we have, that is 50 degree. And the rest of the angles, that is X, Y and Z. X, Y and Z. We have to find out. Now see the students, that is slightly different than the previous question. Here the Z is the exterior angle, remember. So here we cannot say that 50, that is A and C are equal. Yes, this interior angle which is equal, but this Z is the exterior angle. Fine. So let's find out. We can go for X first or Y also, but let's find out A and B. We'll use that property that A plus B is equals to 180. So the characteristics or the property which I have used here, that is adjacent angles, are supplementary. So I have used this property, adjacent angles. Angle A is 50 and this is X. So let me take this 50 to the right hand side. So the value of X we obtain 180 minus 50, that is 130. So we will obtain value X, that is 130. Now look at Y. You can see that angle B and D are same. Again, they are property that pair of opposite angles. So let us use that. Angle B is same as angle D. We'll use the property that the opposite angles are same, as they are opposite angles. But angle B, that is X, and angle D, that is Y. So we will obtain the value of Y is 130. So here students, we obtain X and Y. Now Z is left. So as we discussed earlier that Z is not the opposite angles of A. So we'll find out the opposite angle of C and then we'll go for the linear pair, because it is an exterior angle. So let's go for this, that angle A is same as angle C. The reason is the same, they are pair of opposite angles. Remember students, we should write the reason why these two angles are same. हमें ये reason लिखना जरूरी है, otherwise the teacher can cut the marks. So as A is 50, we can say angle C is also 50 degree. Now as we discussed earlier also that C is the interior and Z is the exterior angle. So we'll write C plus Z is equals to 180. We'll write the reason because they are forming linear pair. As we discussed earlier in the previous exercise also we have done this. So C is 50, so we can obtain the value Z. So I'll take this 50 to the right hand side. So Z is equals to 180 minus 50 degree. So the value of Z we will obtain, that is 130 degree. So thus the required values of X, Y and Z we obtain for the given diagram. Let's go for the third number. This question is better than the rest of the two. Again ABCD is a parallelogram. We have to find out X, Y and Z. This is they have given. See, this is, we know the symbol, it consider as 90 degree. So here this angle is given. See, I have given the vertex O where the diagonals intersect. This is the point I am talking about. This is I have given point O where the diagonals are intersecting. So you can see that BOC we can write here is equals to 90 degree. Now we should recall that what we discussed earlier standards also in the 7th standard, that this angle BOC and AOD, you find out this, observe this, AOD and BOC, you can see that this both the angles are equal. So what reason we'll write? You can see they are forming vertically opposite angles. Remember this too. We discussed in the 7th standard also, you learned. So we can see they are vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. So you can see that X is obtained, AOD is X. So the value of X we obtain, that is 90 degree. Let's go for this Y. As this value they have given into the diagram, that is 30 degree. They have given the D. Now if you observe this, AOD is form a triangle. So for triangle AOD we are talking about. So we use the angle sum property of triangle. Angle sum property. We discussed earlier also that sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So we can say X plus Y plus angle D, that is 180 degree. So let us substitute the value of X, we have 90, Y we have to find out, and angle D which is given 30 degree. We'll do the sum of this two. 90 plus 30, that is 120, plus Y is equals to 180. To find out Y, I'll take this 120 to the right hand side. It must be in the subtraction form. So Y is equals to 60 degree. Now we obtain Y also. Now remember students, it is important to obtain Z's, and you should have some clear concept of the 7th standard. Now there is no relation we can find out between this X and Z, 90 and Z. We need this value. मगर हमारे पास कुछ नहीं है. But if you observe this angle Y and Z absolutely carefully, see, according to this characteristics or definition, we can say that AD and BC, they are parallel. AD and BC, these two are parallel sides. And if I draw AC, so you can see that AC is considered as the transversal, and these two angles are considered as alternate angles, which we learned in the 7th standard. वापस एक बार recall करेंगे. This AD and BC are parallel because the pair of opposite sides, parallelogram. And this angle DAC and ACB, the reason they are forming pair of alternate angles. So let's note it down, which is very important to understand. See students, we cannot write it directly that Y is same as Z. You have to write down the reasons. We'll write angle here that DAC, अगर आप सीधा Y equals to Z लिखोगे और reason लिखोगे तो भी चलेगा. And angle ACB, we'll write the reason. They are forming a pair of alternate angles. And pair of alternate angles are equal. Therefore, we can say Y is equals to Z. As the value of Y is 60, so we'll obtain the value of angle Z is also 60. So remember, this one is better than the first two questions. Let's see the 4th number question. Again, ABCD is a parallelogram. See students, it is given almost like the 2nd number question which we have done. Angle B is given 80. And XYZ we have to find out. See, Z is the exterior angle of this angle C. It is like the C. So we can say that X is forming, yes, supplementary because they are adjacent angles, and B and D are same. So let's note it down. First, angle B is same as angle D because the reason they are opposite angles of a parallelogram. So they are always equal. So we can say that 80 is equals to Y. So Y is obtained. Now as we discussed earlier that this B and A are adjacent angles, and as we discussed earlier, adjacent angles are supplementary angles. We must write the reason they are adjacent angles. So angle A is X and this is 80. I'll take 80 to the right hand side. So the value of X which I'll obtain is 180 minus 80 degree. So X is equals to 100. Now let's obtain Y, Z. Now Z can be obtained with the same method which we discussed in the 2nd question. First we find the opposite angles. This must be equal to ये भी 100 आएगा, and we consider these two are supplementary or we can say linear pair. So we obtain this. एक अलग method देखते हैं. It's quite easy. Now you see that AD and BC are parallel, and this is CD is the transversal. So can we say that angle Y and angle Z are forming what? Yes, they are pair of alternate angles. We can say that angle Y is same as angle Z. The reason they are forming the pair of alternate angles. If you go by this method, remember that we can save one step to note it down. हमारा एक step पूरा बच जाएगा. The angle Y we have, that is 80 degree. So we can say that the value of angle Z is also 80 degree. Thus, we obtain all the values of X, Y and Z. Let's come to the last question of this question number 2. And remember students, it is very important question. BD diagonal is given. I have given the name ABCD. Angle C which is given, that is 112. This is not the whole angle B is given. We can say ABD angle is given. So don't get confused students. I cannot write only angle B, तो वो पूरा हो जाएगा. So this is called angle A, B and D. This is 40 degree. We have to find out X, Y and Z as usual. Now look at the relation between angle C and A. As usual, it's a parallelogram. So we can say angle A is same as angle C because they are the opposite angles of a parallelogram. So opposite angles are always equal in a parallelogram. So we come to the value of Y. This is 112 degree. So we obtain 12 Y. Now you look at this, that ABD is a triangle. Now for triangle ABD, we have the two values. We have angle A, we have this angle B, and X we have to find out. So by using angle sum property, sum of all the angles, that is X plus Y plus this 40 is 180 degree. X we don't have, Y we just obtained 112 degree plus 40 degree is 180. Let's do the sum of this two. So X plus, when I do the sum of this two, it is 152 is equals to 180. To obtain the X, I'll take this to the right hand side. It must be subtracted from 180. 180 minus 152. So the value of X is 28 degree. This is X we obtained. Now Z is left. Now you observe this carefully, that must be some relation between angle X and Z. X is this part only. So can we say that ADB and DBC, that means they are forming pair of alternate angles. We can say that angle ADB is same as DBC. We write the reason, they are forming a pair of alternate angles. So ABD, that is X, and this is Z. The value of X we have 28, so we obtain the value of Z also. So thus the value of X, Y and Z is obtained for the given diagram. Thank you.